Hi everybody, so welcome to NSG 367. This is the class where the rubber really meets the road per se, and we get the research component together with the writing component. So this is a writing class. Because it's a writing class, it can't be an easy class, but we're going to take it step by step and we're going to break it down to make it a lot easier for you to get all of the content that you need and with deadlines that can make sense for you and what you're doing. So start here with your announcements. I do have instructor information listed here as well. All right, so here's my information. The best way to contact me is to email me. I do try to respond to emails within 24 hours. You can text me or call me at my work phone number, which is also my cell phone number. I will answer text messages within 6 hours Monday through Saturday. I try really hard not to answer anything on Sundays. Sundays are my day that I take for me to try to get my stuff done. So if you need me desperately, feel free to call, but I try not to take anything but very urgent things on Sundays. Next up, we're going to go to Start Here. So this has all the information you need to be successful. Your syllabus is here, your calendar, both in document form and a visualized version of it, and then all of your rubrics, a little bit of information about McKendree, our gold standard expectations, which means I'm going to grade stuff very quickly to make sure that you have what you need to be successful. And then all three of our textbooks are listed here as well. You do need these textbooks, especially the statistics one and the APA manual. APA manual is going to be important for every class you take from here on out. The one that I have listed there is the spiral bound version. You can get any version of it, just make sure it's the newest edition. Okay, from there we're going to go to modules. So module 1 is already open and ready for you. You'll find that the module will open on Sundays the week before it starts. So in module 1, for example, we have kind of a rundown of what to expect, and we have content and competence. So content is where you're going to start. There's a wide variety of things in there. There's a lot of things in this particular module because we have a lot of writing tools for you. There's a video about chapter 7 that I've kind of done a rundown for you. You don't have to listen to the video if you don't want to. You can also read the chapter, but this is a briefer version with kind of a short synopsis from me. You have APA stuff in here. One of the things I really want to point out to you is this APA PowerPoint. This APA Tips and Tricks PowerPoint is something I created to help you guys be more successful in this class. So if you have any questions about it, ask me, but this gives you the rundown without having to search through all of the pages for stuff that you're going to use very commonly in your papers. It also kind of gives you a guideline on how to set your papers up so that you have them formatted correctly for APA style. There's some more APA tutorials in here and some writing success tips as well from the school. We do have a plagiarism tutorial. This goes to an outside site. Just make sure that you print off the certificate when it's done. It is worth some points, so make sure that you get that done as well. You have your option to choose statistics from here. You do have several statistics quizzes that are due on the 12th of April, but chapter 1, 2, 3 are already available for you, and chapter 4 will be soon behind. And then we have some writing resources down here as well, just as some extra stuff for you to be successful. From there, you do have a statistically speaking option over here. That's where you're going to find your statistics quizzes. Just to make it easy for you, I have also included all of the same chapter reviews in here as well. So you can see you have a statistics review on chapters 1 through 3 and chapters 4 already available. We won't have a discussion board in its entirety in this class, but we do have a couple of options. I would please like you to start by answering the first question this week. We would have ordinarily met in person, and we're not going to get a chance to do that. So even though the schedule says we are meeting in person, we are not because of the coronavirus. Hopefully we'll get that all sorted out, but in the meantime, please do answer that discussion board posting module number 1. There's also an APA help here. If you're stuck on a reference or a citation and you need a little bit of help, this is where you're going to want to post that. And I do monitor this, and then your fellow students can come in and show you what they've done or resources that they've used to be successful. And then here's questions. If you have any questions about the class, I will check this feed periodically. Classmates, if you know the answer, post them. Sometimes it's the simple stuff like when is this due or where can I find this? So if you have any questions, you can post them there. All right, you also have your grade tab down here so you can see how you're doing throughout. I try to give a lot of feedback early on so that we have plenty of opportunities. The end goal of this class is that we're going to create a 10-page paper with about 16 sources. So that seems like a lot, but it's really not by the time you get done with it. You'll have an opportunity to review with your classmates, and you'll have an opportunity to review with me. So plenty of ways to make the paper as good as possible so that you get full points at the end. So let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm available all the time practically, so give me a shout if you need anything, and good luck in the class.